Next up for you guys, I wanted to end the show with a hearty salute. And the hearty salute is going out to former Oriole now Chris Davis, who just retired from the game of baseball. Everybody loved to crap on Chris Davis. It's for the strikeouts, the terrible plays at the plate that he's had the last couple years. His average has been in like the 100s. But need I remind you that this is a man who single-handedly carried the Orioles offense from 2012 to 2016, in which time he had 197 home runs and 496 RBIs. Gold Glove caliber defender at first base. He was also never afraid to move around the diamond. He played third in the outfield a little bit too. In a pinch, he was a great mentor to guys like Trey Mancini. And he always volunteered his time in the local Baltimore community at the Children's Hospital. He did many events for children in the area. People always like to blame Chris Davis for that massive 7-year, $161 million contract that he signed after the 2015 season. People say, oh, that's the reason why the Orioles are as bad as they are now. They say that's the reason why they couldn't re-sign anybody, especially Manny Machado. I don't want to burst your bubble, and I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here. But Manny Machado is never going to re-sign with the Baltimore Orioles. The market size was too small. We were never going to be able to give him $300+ million. I think his star just burned a little bit too brightly for the city of Baltimore. So, we loved him while he was here. He's going to be in the Orioles Hall of Fame someday. Gold Glove, flashy plays, lots of home runs, but Manny was never coming back. So please stop blaming Chris Davis for that. So that's not Chris Davis's fault. Because in 2015, after the 2015 season when Davis signed that big deal, nobody questioned it. There was nobody at the time like, oh, why do we re-sign this guy? Because he led the league in homers with 47. He was second in the AL in RBIs with 117. And you simply could not have replaced his production either with the in-house options or with anybody on the free agency market. And because in 2015, 2016, the Orioles were still trying to compete. Their window was still technically open. They went to the playoffs in 2016, largely because of the production of Chris Davis. Yes, he led the league in strikeouts every single year, it felt like. But you would trade that for leading the league in home runs. And that's basically what the Orioles had back then. It was a lot of home runs and a lot of strikeouts. And you know what? They went to the playoffs in 12, 14, and 16. So nobody questioned it then. So it's only in hindsight that we look back and you're like, you know what? Maybe we should have had a couple more contact hitters in the lineup. Maybe we should have a little Joey Votto, a little Prince of Patience, work a walk every now and again. But you know what? It's easy to look back and say that now. So to all the fans that booed Chris Davis at every strikeout, all the fans that berated him at the plate after he'd line into the shift, which also helped kill his career, shout out the shift, or heckled him in public. I just want you guys to have a little introspection and a little compassion for who might be one of the greatest Oriole hitters of all time.